Bedrock or Java, which is actually better? This is definitely the most talked about subject in all of Minecraft history. Well, first off, let's start by splitting three main factors that really determines the fun of Minecraft. Since unlike most games, Minecraft is a very simple game. It doesn't have a storyline, it's really just a game that relies on your creativity. The first factor we're gonna talk about is the errors of each game. This is definitely a common topic in this debate. I'm sure if you use TikTok and you watch a video about Minecraft Bedrock, there's a 80% chance someone in the comment section is gonna say the word bug rock or lag bug. Since like I said, it's a very common argument. Let's start with Bedrock. Now this version is literally known for its bugs and glitches, and I mean it's pretty hard to not talk about. There has been multiple bugs ranging from a simple harmless bug to a bug that literally kills you. Bedrock definitely struggles with this factor. Now, unlike Bedrock, Java is not that known for its bugs, and there's not really that much to be known for. Since there is some bugs in the game, but they're mostly harmless and some even help the player. So yeah, Java definitely has to get the point for this one. The next factor I want to talk about is experience, the anchor of Minecraft's one. Experience really splits into a lot of factors. The factors I want to talk about though is PvPing, surviving, and servers. First, PvP. Now, PvP or player versus player is really different between both versions, but which is more fun? Well, for Bedrock, it's really simple since Bedrock splits into many devices, so they really need to make it simple. Or you really only need to click fast, understand knockback to a certain level, and if you understand those, you can now combo a mobile player. But for Java, since Java is really only played with mouse and keyboard, they don't need to make it simple. I mean, the PvP system has changed a lot over the past years. The first system is the 1.8 PvP, and this one is kind of similar to Bedrock's PvP. If you can click fast and understand knockback, you're good. But the next one is 1.9 PvP. This is pretty different now since every time you hit there's a cooldown and you can only block with shields now, and even that can only be countered by using an axe. But it really isn't that hard to understand. But of course there's crystal PvP, the most known PvP method nowadays. The method of exploding an crystal in the air so you can make the most damage. And this one is really complicated, and I get why they don't do this on Bedrock. But since Java has more of a variety to their PvP, I have to give a point to Java. Next on experience is surviving. What I mean by surviving is which versions really give you that thrill of making a classic survivor world. Now, both versions really share the same formula of surviving. Get wood, get stone, get iron, get enough diamonds for armor, go through hell, beat the final boss. Since it's mostly the same for both versions, I'll give a point to both. Finally, we have servers for experience. Like surviving, this is really similar for both. Both have the servers most player wants, a PvP server, a peaceful server, and a well-rounded server. So I'll give a point to both again. Finally, we have the last factor that determines Minecraft's fun, compatibility. Like experience, compatibility splits into many factors in Minecraft, such as device compatibility, age compatibility, and mod compatibility. Let's start off with device compatibility. Now for this, do I really need to tell you which is better? Bedrock supports mobile, console, keyboard and mouse, a smartwatch, a Samsung fridge, basically any electronic device. While Java really supports keyboard and mouse. So point for Bedrock. Then we have age compatibility. Now, for Java, really, most players range from a kid hitting puberty to a 28-year old. But for Bedrock, it really ranges from a 7-year old to a 20 or a 21-year-old. But since Bedrock is really made for age compatibility, I'll give another point to Bedrock. Finally, mod compatibility. And I think we know who wins this one. Like age compatibility for Bedrock, Java is really made for mod compatibility. So I have to give a point to Java for this one. Making Java the winner of this debate. I know some of you will disagree, but this is just my opinion. And it doesn't matter anyways, they're the same game. And just a update, my school already started like 2 weeks, like not 3 weeks ago. So I think that's the main reason I didn't upload for pretty long. But I think this year, like this isn't a New Year resolution or something, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna upload more since there's a lot of holidays this school year. So yeah, like, subscribe, and yeah.